Most people believe their tastes are private. Their likes, their cravings, their sudden fixations, all personal. They are not. What you think comes from you. That is the story we tell ourselves. But a quiet system is rewriting that story, one swipe at a time. Stay with me. I'll show you the invisible sequence that can remap what you want and how to notice it before it's too late. You'll learn 3 things today. 1. How platforms read your tiny behaviors and turn them into predictive maps. 2. How small, harmless steps stack into a staircase of influence. 3. The exact 1-minute experiment you can run on your feed right after this video that reveals what's happening. We will use real patterns, not speculation. By the end, you'll either see the machine at work or you will be surprised at how quickly it can change a mind. Platforms do not just serve videos. They collect tiny signals, the length of a pause, a finger hold, the speed you scroll past, the moment you tilt your head. Each micro-action is a data point. The system stitches these into a map of predictable next states. Imagine this map as a weather forecast for your attention. It doesn't try to tell the truth, it predicts what will keep you watching. That prediction is the product. Engagement is the metric. Desire becomes the output. So the first shock, the platform isn't trying to mirror you, it's trying to grow you in directions that increase time spent. Influence is rarely a single clip. It is a chain, a stepwise sequence that primes you, one small nudge at a time. First a mood, then an image, then a phrase. Each piece seems harmless alone. Together they form a staircase that leads you to a new preference. This is priming, the brain's tendency to make the next thing feel natural because it follows the old thing. The platform crafts chains by detecting what sequence moved others, then quietly applies it to you. That's the second shock. Change happens by accumulation, not force. A single short clip shows a unique drink. Someone edits it with a glowing filter and a catchy phrase. A few thousand people watch it and pause. The algorithm notices. Next, it finds similar content and places it in new feeds. Creators mimic the style. Micro-influencers replicate the hook. Within days, you see the drink in 5 different contexts: recipes, art, fashion tie-ins. The repetition creates availability. The item feels common, therefore desirable. This is not a conspiracy. It's a predictable chain: seed, amplification, normalization, demand. And here's the part people miss. By the time you discover the trend, your sense of ownership has already been shifted. You think it found you. Often, it did not. Now I'll give you a test you can run in real time. It takes 60 seconds. Do it after you watch this video. Step 1. For 1 minute, refuse to interact. No likes, no holds, no comments. Do not even long press. Step 2. Watch the next 10 items and note repetitions. Are similar objects or ideas reappearing? How long before your feed adjusts? If similar items keep coming, you're seeing the echo. The system is feeding back a predicted state, not a mirror of you. If the feed shifts, you're seeing the recalibration speed, the measure of how aggressively the platform is steering attention. Do this now if you can. When you come back, the next part explains what the test reveals at the cognitive level. 2 cognitive shortcuts do most of the work. First, availability. If your brain sees something often, it treats it as normal. Frequency equals normalcy. Normalcy equals comfort. Comfort becomes desire. Second, predictive inference. Your brain loves patterns and will adjust beliefs to reduce cognitive load. If the feed consistently shows an idea, your brain updates faster than you realize. Combine these with social proof and scarcity triggers, and you have a high probability route to large-scale behavior change. Companies are not evil by default. They are optimized. Their incentives reward predictability. Their models prefer what keeps users in flow. That optimization has side effects: polarizing content, Amplified visceral items, the triumph of novelty over depth. That's why understanding incentives is critical. You don't stop the system by outrage. You change your relationship to it by recognizing what it rewards and inserting deliberate friction. These are not hacks, they're habits. Habit 1. Interrupt the chain. When you detect repetition, watch something intentionally different for 10 minutes. A podcast, a long-form article, or a documentary clip. Break the staircase. Habit 2. Diversify input. Follow creators outside your usual circles. Add sources that contradict your feed. Diversity reduces prediction accuracy and increases true choice. Habit 3. Add friction. Before acting, buying, or sharing, wait 1 hour. Ask, did I want this before seeing it today? The pause gives context back to choice. These 3 habits change small decisions. But what about long-term identity? That's where deliberate curation matters. If you care about the shape of your long-term preferences, curate intentionally. Make a list of values, then use that list as a lens for what you accept into your attention economy. Schedule input audits weekly, 30 minutes where you check the sources that most affect you. Cancel or unfollow what doesn't align with your values. That's not censorship, it's sovereignty. The difference between being driven by trends and walking a chosen path. The most dangerous outcome is not a single purchase or a trend. It is the slow erosion of your sense of agency. When you cannot tell which preferences were yours and which were shaped, your autonomy is diminished. Recognize the mechanics. Use the 1-minute test. Practice the 3 habits. Do weekly audits. Those small moves rebuild the margin where your choices remain yours. If you tried the 1-minute test, comment what you found. Tell me one thing that repeated on your feed. In the next video, I'll analyze common patterns you report and show how the change form. Remember, clarity beats certainty. The more you can name the mechanisms, the less they name you. If this helped, subscribe. If you want a deeper breakdown, I'll deconstruct one trend from seed to mass in the next video. Timestamps, footage sources, and the precise chain. Stay curious, stay deliberate, and above all, stay aware.